Hi, and welcome to a brand new video on the Targeted Individual Program. In this video, I am going to be speaking about my targeting and some of the subliminal psychological threats that I receive. Every other weekend, I pick up my oldest son, and I have to travel to the Bronx to pick him up. And usually by the Wednesday of that weekend, I get a lot of police harassment, a lot of threats by the police officers of being arrested and killed while I'm in prison. Well, I have one thing to say, actually more than one thing to say to those officers who participate in this psychological program, okay? Then that is what you have to do. Your attempt to intimidate me, your attempt to humiliate and belittle me, your attempt to get others to participate in your targeting only fuels my strength and my ability to do what I'm doing, which is to expose everything that you do. Every tactic that you use, I will expose it. So yesterday I went out to the pharmacy, and there was about 3 or 4 fire trucks making noise, and this is called noise campaign. This is what they use against targets. So the noise campaign with the fire trucks, sirens wailing, very loud. They went up on the sidewalk across the street, okay? There was no fire. No one called them. It was because I stepped out of my house to go to the pharmacy to pick up my medication, which I guess they don't want me to take. So first you wanted me to be on medication because of what you're doing. Then you don't want me to be on medication. Well, make up your mind, okay? This is not a confused state that you're going to keep me in, okay? Second, if you feel that you have to send people to send me psychological threats of death or incarceration, and you can't do it yourself, then that just tells me that you're a coward. So tomorrow, which is Saturday, I will be going to pick up my son, and we're going to have a great weekend like we always do. And, we're going to see if your threats hold water. We're going to see who is the coward. We're going to see who is going to play chicken, because I'll tell you what, it's definitely not going to be me. So I hope you hear this message, and I hope it sinks into your small, tiny brains, because if you think that you're going to intimidate me from not seeing my son for whatever reason, then you have another thing coming. Like I said in previous videos, the threats of death, that's what you have to do. The threats of incarceration, that's what you have to do. Until you guys get it through your tiny brain, and you probably won't get it because your brains are so tiny, that there is no way that you will keep me from my kids, okay? And I have 3 kids, which I take care of. Though I'm not working, I do everything that I can for them, physically, financially, emotionally. And my kids love me, and I love them. That's all I have to say. So continue on with your threats. You can send the little old ladies. You can send the little kids. Okay? Well, why don't you come and tell me what it is that you want face to face? Okay? I have put these videos out. Okay? You've seen my face. So let me see your face. One word I have to say to you. And when it comes to bully, the one thing that is true about bullies is that they're the ones who are cowards. not the victim.